Okay, so to set up our Apple and Banana page, what the first thing we need to do is we need to find an account processor. For this we're going to use PayPal. You can go to paypal.com and sign up. It's completely free. You have to be over 18 to do it. Okay, so here we are in PayPal. What we're going to do is just click on Merchant Services. I've been timed out. Great, let me just look at him. That's what you get for waiting. So, log into PayPal. Merchant Services. And then we're just going to scroll down to here. I'm going to use Buy It Now, click Buy It Now buttons. And then let me just move this over here. We're going to click Add to Cart. And these will create our Add to Cart buttons. So we're going to start by creating our button. And we'll go into the secure site. And we can set paying for products, services, subscriptions, return bills, donations, and gift vouchers. We should use products. Yes, create an Add to Cart button, and we're going to call this Apple. And the item ID we don't need. The price was £1.50. Don't put any. Might on bland. Don't put anything in. Any symbols or currency symbols, things like that. So I don't know why I click that. And then we can use a drop down menu for price with options. So we can do like quantity. We can do 1 is £1.50, 10 would obviously be £15, would it? I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'm not very good with maths. Option 3, we'll leave option 3 blank. We can just delete that. Okay, and then we'll click. So you see now we have option 1, option 2, option 3, but we can just click done. You quantity 1 and 10. You can drop down menu without prices if you want to, but it doesn't really matter. Scroll right down. Oops, too far. Then click create button. And we'll get some generated code. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to keep that code there just for a minute. And we're going to go back to our PHP designer. And we're just going to create a new page. So just go to file. Sorry, just in case you can't see that. Not file, this little button here, HTML, that's HTML. And it automatically creates our page for us. Turn in there. Okay, so now this title is going to be pretty much the same as before, except this time we're going to do things a little bit differently. Okay, so I just have to pause the video again. So basically we're going to start with the banana page. Don't ask me why, just going to do it. So this is basically going to be the page that they want to view if they clicked. So I've already saved this as banana.html. To do that, obviously just go to File, Save As. I'd press Control and S, and make sure you save it in the test site. Actually, I'll show you now. I'll just delete that. Okay, I'll just show you how we save it. Go to File, Save As, and then it's just banana.html. Just save it. Oh, it's already in use apparently. Strange. No, it doesn't matter, I'll save it later. Let's try it out. Let's try that again. Because it shouldn't already be in use. Nope, it's not working. Oh, I'll save it later. So this is your banana page. And you can see the title, obviously it's going to be banana. Maybe you have like test shop, so people still know they're on your website. And now we'll go into the main body of the site. Excuse me, and this will be pretty much the same of what we did on the first site. So I'll do banana information. We'll put the line breaks in. And now what we're going to do is we're actually just going to delete this center tag up here. We're going to leave everything centered. So right where it says /body, we're going to end our center tag. That means everything now that we write is going to be centered. Okay, Okay, so the first thing I need to do is I'm just going to put in some information in. I'm just going to put in the famous lorem ipsum. You can put whatever information you want in there. I've just put that in simply because, just to fill time. Sorry, just to speed up the video, I'll just put that in. So that's our banana information. Now, another thing that I didn't show you in the last video, but I'm going to show you in this video, is commenting. Obviously, I don't know if you've seen it in PHP, if you've not learned that yet, but in PHP, that is how you comment stuff out. In HTML, it's a little bit different because actually we use slash, backslash quite a lot. So what we do to comment stuff out is we do this, and so banana info. I don't know if I actually needed that in there. No, I didn't need that in there. And that comment stuff out. I shouldn't have put them spaces. You just do like a normal tag, but you put an apostrophe and 2 dashes and a space, whatever you want to call it, 2 dashes, and then you end the tag. But you don't put a slash in that yet anyway. Now that won't show up in the actual HTML file, but it will show up in the HTML source. So people was to view your page source, it'd show up there. And to end it, you just do exactly the same thing, except you just do a space, banana info. Okay, so now we can do another line break. Let's put 2 in, and then we'll do H3 ready to buy, and then again just another line break, just one this time, and this is where we're going to put our generated code in. So we're just going to copy this piece of code here, just right click, do copy, go back to PHP Designer, and then just here put right click, paste, and then that's your banana page done. So we can now, I'm just going to save this as, it probably won't let me save it now, so I have to save it as banana 2 or something. So now we open this, so here we have our banana information, our text, centered, ready to buy, quantity, add to cart. Obviously that's our Apple price, but it doesn't really matter at the moment. And then we wait for PayPal to load. There you go, PayPal is loaded. And you can see it's called Apple because we use a different code. That's just me doing it the wrong way around. Obviously, our generated code was different. You could just go back and regenerate it if you want. Do a different code, or you can just go down to here and do create more buttons, create a similar button, and just name it banana. But you know, we have quantity 1, you can remove it if you want. We have our total, but if we update our cart now, it should go down to £1.50. God, this internet's slow. Oops, browser jumped. £1.50, item total £1.50, proceed to check out and continue shopping. Continue shopping takes us back to the page that we was on. Okay, so we'll come back in the next tutorial where we'll be looking at how to include CSS into this website, and maybe even PHP if we get around to it, but come back in the next tutorial. It's TPGS, this is the quick HTML tutorial. On the bottom of this playlist there'll be some CSS and other tutorials. You might, well, depending on what time you look at this video, there might be something, there might not. If there is, you don't have to watch them, you can simply build a website like it is now with no styles. You can style it yourself, although it wouldn't look as good. You know, for instance, if we wanted to change the title, well, we'll go into that in a couple of tutorials a little bit later on. But that's just the basics of how to build a website. So visit the website tpgs.co.nr. We have higher quality videos on there than we do on YouTube, and also all the source code and things are on there and things like that. So visit the website tpgs.co.nr. You know, there's great things on there if you become a member. It's free to do. It's for a regular member. Just sign up and you'll get access to a lot more videos. Excuse me. Okay, so that's TPGS, the quick HTML tutorials. Thanks for watching. Bye.